Be back.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you people something. Hey, listen, I have the microphone on me. I can talk louder than you, so you listen to me whether you like it or not. You always see who's on that kid right there. That's me to tell you why. Because these two punks hurt Vader. They injured his back, and he's not able to wrestle tonight. Shut up. I wanted to call the match off, but they wouldn't let it. So it's no funeral because the situation still stands. If they lose, the hair comes off, and they are going to lose. Announce this match.
What'd he say? I can't understand him.
The official introduction, ladies and gentlemen, has been announced.
Hey, Lance, hands up!
This match will be a regular tag team match, one fall with a 60-minute time limit, one fall 60. Introducing first from the Twilight Zone, introducing Alpha of the Galaxians.
Oh, charming.
And out of Louisville, Kentucky, introducing Cornette. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the great team introducing from Pensacola, Florida, Nashville, Tennessee, the Rock and Roll Express. Ladies and gentlemen, in this match, the air of Portland Gibson and safety, one fall 60.
Well, the bell indicates that we're off and running here with another of the big tag matches, and this particular one has rather monumental interest for the Rock and Roll Express, Gibson and Morton. They have put their hair up in this match. I would have to say that if they're ever going to do it, it would be in a time like this, because their opponents, Alpha of the Galaxians, is teaming with Jimmy Cornette, who, of course, is the manager of the Galaxians and the head of the dynasty of professional wrestling, as he calls it. So Cornette himself is in the corner with Alpha as his partner, and Robert Gibson, Rick Morton, on a real hot streak. Look at that one, and over goes Alpha of the Galaxians. There's a tag on Rick Morton, who takes over, drops down hard. Alpha is going to carry at least 50%, and I would have to say more like 90% of this match, because Jimmy Cornette, I think, probably thinks he's a whole lot better than he really is. A kick out at the count of 2. And we're just past a minute into the action, and Robert Gibson back in once again. Morton and Gibson, a really good-looking tag team. A couple of young fellows that have indeed spent some time in that ring, as young as they are, and they have come into their own, certainly, as they have joined forces. Rick had teamed with others, but Ken Lucas primarily, and Robert, of course, with his brother Rick Gibson. Now they're together, Rick and Robert, the Rock and Roll Express. Alpha must feel like he's been in there 30 minutes. It's only been 2. He's starting to battle his way back against Rick Morton. The Clippers are here, and the hair is at stake. Look at this. And Ricky gets out at the count of 2 with a rolling arm lock. He takes him over. Nice move by Morton. Yeah, you jump up and go tag Jimmy Cornette. That'll make the crowd very happy. Beta not in there tonight, so the Galaxians are, I would say, undermanned. when you substitute Jimmy Cornette for Beta. Alpha slamming the head of Rick Morton into the top turnbuckle. Big right hand puts him down on his knees. A whip. Backdrop, and Morton almost made it in. Could have hurt his ankle when he came down. He went over a long way. What did Cornette say? I couldn't understand all that ranting up there, Randy, about Beta.
I was right beside him, Lance, and I don't know for sure what he said. He said, I believe, that Beta was injured. I believe that's what he said. And so he was scheduled in this match as a part of the handicap match. So promoter Eddie Marlin said that they had to go ahead and make it a regular 4-man tag team match.
So no handicap unless it's to the team of Alpha and Jimmy Cornette with Cornette wrestling. And Rick and Robert Gibson, right at the moment, Rick's been having some trouble. But they certainly would have to be heavy favorites in this. Whoa, look at that. Don't put either one of the Galaxians down. They both are fast and can really go. As you saw, Rick Morton get kicked right off his feet, 1.5 count. And a suplex. And there goes Rick Morton down hard. There's a cover, 1, 2. That's about 5, as a matter of fact, that Morton has had to kick his way out of before that 3rd count. Back in the corner, a tag on Jimmy Cornette. Oh, yeah, now this is what we want to see. Referee is saying out to the Galaxian and telling Jimmy Cornette, you better get in. Morton and Gibson with their hair up, but they don't seem to be the least worried about it. And Cornette on a run. Morton has a hold of him. To the midsection. And the Dynasty head being jerked around hard by Rick Morton. 2, and he picked him up. He didn't count him out. Rick wouldn't let the 3rd count hit. He picked him up at 2, and a tag on Robert. Robert said, wait, I want some of it. And he just got a large chunk of him. 1, 2, 3, and that's going to be it. 5 minutes and 46 seconds. The Rock and Roll Express with no problem at all take the measure of Alpha and Jimmy Cornette. 5:46 your time. Rock and Roll Express, hair intact. They come out the victor.